European Union foreign ministers have scheduled an emergency meeting on Wednesday to review the bloc's relations with Cairo, where bloody clashes between opponents and supporters of former Islamist President Mohammed Morsi have killed thousands of people in recent weeks. Nearly 5 billion euros in direct assistance, loans, and grants promised by the world's top aid donor are at stake. The package includes 1 billion euros from the European Union, with the rest from European banks, the European Investment Bank, and the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. French President François Hollande declared after weekend meetings with Arab leaders that European and Arab nations have a common responsibility to do what they can do so the violence in Egypt ends and a political life can be restarted. Hollande spoke after a meeting with the Saudi Arabian foreign minister, Saud Al-Faisal, in Paris. Al-Faisal has said the Arab and Islamic nations will step in to help Egypt if Western countries cut their financial aid to Cairo over the recent crackdowns on Islamist protesters loyal to ousted President Mohammed Morsi. He said the following in a statement aired by Arab media. To those who have announced they are cutting their aid to Egypt or threatening to do that, we say that Arab and Muslim nations are rich and will not hesitate to help Egypt. Hundreds, perhaps thousands of people have been killed in the North African country since security forces began a clampdown on Muslim Brotherhood protests last week. U.S. Senator John McCain has called on Washington to suspend its $1.3 billion annual aid program to Egypt's military after it overthrew Morsi on July 3rd. But some U.S. lawmakers have expressed concern that cutting off aid could endanger the peace treaty with Israel or compromise U.S. privileges with regard to the Suez Canal.